What's the word with the politicians? B team? The mayor said Travis fourth and bit off more than he can chew. Travis said the mayor sitch. Yeah, bitch. I said I be dang. Munchie said don't use that B word so lightly with him. He ain't never been proved one of them. He said as for you though, Travis, you must didn't know. He knew that you got slapped up by M5. Jumped up and got in your car and took off like red. Munch said his tongue is his gun, so beware what tree you barking up. Munchie told a story about what happened to him on 9 Deuce Day when he was in the main streets one time. He said it could have got ugly, but essentially they gave him a pass. He knew somebody out the group. He used to be in the halls with him. Then he proceeded to get on Travis' forehead ass, talking about how he had allegations of snitching, and he was AWOL the whole time. Didn't pull up when the pressure was up.
And today, I got a quick story. You can tell by the title. Involving the Main St Crips. Or people would call them Main Street Mafia. 9884. You know, if you from South Central area, you know who the Main Streets is. You know, they most notable member probably be Del Dog, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Del Dog, rest in peace, man. And this story probably got to go back to like 2008, maybe. Yeah. Or this is, I might be off on the year though, but I believe it was 2008. So 2008, it's the hood day. You know what I mean? I'm from 9 Deuce, so you know for the out of towners, how we do the hood day thing, it line up from for with the month and then the hood or the street you from. So I'm from 9 Deuce. So September 2nd will be our hood day, ninth month, second day. So this particular year, we at Enterprise Park. We barbecuing, we having a grand old time, man. Me and the homies, we out there deep, we having fun. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, typical hood day culture. You know, you barbecue and parlay in the daytime, and at nighttime we party. It's a function, it's a party somewhere. Club, hall, whatever, banquet hall, whatever. So, this year I'm in the car with the homie from the hood. His name Dangerous. Shout out Dangerous, you know what I'm saying? And I got stories to come in the future with Dangerous, man, because Dangerous is a cold character, man. He was some pimping. He done did his time for that and came home. And from what I hear, I ain't bumped into him. He been home for a minute, but I heard he don't even want to look at a female. He don't want to even look at a hoe. You know, he did his time. He over that. But shout out Dangerous. So yeah, like I said, he's some pimping, so he the money man. So I'm guessing like he the go-to dude in his family if they need a couple dollars alone or whatever. So, all right, it's 9 Dudes Day. We leaving Enterprise Park. We headed back towards the west side, towards Inglewood. So in the car, it's me. It's Dangerous. Dangerous brother Chuck D from the hood. My little relative, her name Lady KO. And my other little relative from the hood, Infant Manchester. So we in the car. So as we going back towards the west side, towards Inglewood, he like, I need to make a stop. So Dangerous have this relative that just recently went to jail. He needed some help bonding out, so he tossed some bread for him to bond out. They end up placing a parole or probation hold on him, so now he can't bail out. So what he want to do is, man, we gonna stop and pick up this bread because they ain't gonna need it because they can't bail him out. I was already bet. So we sliding down Century. We make a right on Main and make a left on the first street. So I don't know if that's 99th or 98th, but we over there in the Main St Crips, you know what I'm saying? So he hop out, I'm gonna hop out with you. So we hop out. Chuck D, Lady KO, if and man, they stay in the car. So when we hop out, we walking up the stairs. So boom, the stairs go like this. When we get up to the top stair, when we walk past this apartment. As soon as we walk past, the door swing open. The dude come out, hey, where ninjas from? Where y'all from? You know, I'm from Inglewood family. I'm like, man, I'm from families, man. My people stay right here. So I look past him. It's a gang of dudes climbing up the stairs. They looking like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't coming to say hello. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm upstairs. I look down at the car we just got out of. It's a van on the side of the car. So close. The homies can't open the door if they wanted to. And then there's dudes on the other side of the car. So they got the car surrounded down there. I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? These dudes got good communication. And was they just parked down the street just... So now, they banging on us. Main Street. F whoop-de whoop. They saying the slur to Des Hoover. F Hoover. You know, I ain't gonna say it, but they saying F Hoover. HK City. I'm like, man, I'm from Inglewood families. F them. Hold on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The homie name dropping every name he could think of. For we think, oh, my people's this, my grandpa, they was East. They ain't trying to hear it. They inching closer. I'm like, man, I'm from IFG. And then I see a head pop out the crowd, and he like, Munchie B. I look. I ain't never been that happy to see a Crip in my life, man. It's my boy Red from Main Street. So, so I was in juvenile hall with Red. So, Red say my name. I'm like, man, get your homie. Get your homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I'm from families, right? So he's bumping the people, squeezing past people. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, embrace, what's up? Whoa, right? So they relax. But I'm thinking about it. Look, if Red wasn't there, they would have whipped our ass, right? Or probably did worse, because I'm like, okay, we allies with Swan. You know, Swan, depending on who you ask, they worst enemies with Main Street. And you know, I ain't never been shy with saying that I'm from Inglewood family Swan. You know what I'm saying? I'm from both of them. So it would have been bad anyway, but it hit me. It's 9 Dudes Day. We hop out the car. We got all this 9 Dudes stuff on our shirts. You know what I mean? Wherever they was parked at, hanging out down the street, whatever, they seen them big old 9 Deuces on the shirts, and they was like, whoa. So they thinking we from Hoover. You know what I'm saying? For the viewers and people that don't know, you know, they got 9 Deuce Hoover also. Just like we got 9 Deuce Inglewood family. So they relax, you know what I'm saying? The homie handle his business, get his bread from his peoples. We get in the car. I'm like, man, look, bro, I ain't never making no stops with you ever again. Like, y'all was like, all that. Then them dudes got good communication. I'm thinking, okay, maybe that was parked down the street. It was all hanging in the van smoking or something. They seen us hop out the car. We got 9 Deuce on our shirts. Maybe we trying to come put in some work. I don't know what they thought. You know what I'm saying? But they was on high alert. They was tripping, and they was prepared. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoo. But look, shout out Red from Main Street. Shout out Red, you know what I'm saying? But that's why you gotta stay dangerous out there, man, for real. You know what I mean? When I think about it, yeah, so that's considered a pass, you know what I'm saying? So I got one of them over there. But speaking of main streets, man, look, hey, throw this screenshot up, brother. Okay. Now, not too long ago, my manager bring it to my attention that on Instagram in our comments, Mr. Travis Ford was in the comments, and he texted a comment and said, Munchie a six, right? So for those that don't know what a six is a bitch. You know what I mean? The Crips switched the C's You know what I'm saying? Swap out the B for the C. Instead of bitch is a C. So I'm like, okay, this man done called me on my name. All right. All right, look. And if I don't know if you want to get this girl attention, my manager is Drea the Virgo. She's an attractive young lady, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you trying to, hey, I'm a tough guy, you know what I'm saying? Get up on her comments or whatever. Look, bro, you want to call somebody a bitch, hit me up and call me one, bro. Don't be up under my representation comments and doing little female ish like that, you know what I'm saying? She's here to do her job. That's it. She's not about to argue back and forth with you on my behalf. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? She's a professional. Leave her out of that. That's one. For two, Travis Ford. You've been in my DM for years begging me to interview you, brother. For years. I've been curving you and not interested. Not interested. Okay. You call me a six. Now, I know for sure you had a snitch jacket in the main streets and you was too scared to come clear it up. And your attendance was very poor over there. Now, I don't care who you turn the camera on from Main Street to try to vouch for you. I know damn well you had a cold snitch jacket over there until y'all got it straight. You was staying away, Spooky Johnson, scared. Scared. I said, this man gonna call me a six. I'm like, he must don't know that I know about M5 slapping him, smack all across his face. He hit the pavement, get in his car and pull off. Put that on Main Street Mafia, bro. That M5 from Main Street didn't slap the dog ish out of you. Any younger than you. You're not in liberty to call anybody the bitch word, bro. Not at all. And then we crossed paths in Denver when you was with Sassy Badass. You was in a very compromising position. You was like a KKK member at a Black Panther party, bro. And you know it. You know who was looking like the bitch that night. Come on, bro. Don't use them type of words towards me, Travis. Don't do it. And on top of that, you're a bum. And that's why nobody will ever take Dodge Network serious. You got this dude, Mozzie. He got you as his number two. And you in business with a bum. You said it, and Sharice Mills said it, that y'all went to Ocean Prime or whatever out to eat, and you in Loose Cannon is sharing steak with you. You eating off his plate. He had to cut up a steak and give you some of his food. You're a bum. You're a bum, bro. Don't ever use that type of verbiage with me, brother. I'm far from a bitch. I've never been proved one of those in my life. Okay? Travis Ford. Furthermore, you sweet. You go up to No Jumper with a gang of Crips and a cake. What the cake was about, I have no clue. Lush said he'll reimburse you for the cake. You wasted your money. Nobody wanted that nasty ass cake. And then you go up to Hater World with some cupcakes. I'm like, damn, do we got a bakery plug or something? I had to hit Alex Alonso up like, bro, when y'all did content, did he bring you some cupcakes or a cake? He started laughing like, nah, he didn't bring me no cake. You sure? He bringing cakes up to No Jumper and bringing cupcakes up to Hater World. He got a bakery plug or something. Oh, man, look, man. And then my little bitch, man, we scrolling, we come across your Instagram and she said you look sickly. What's going on? You not eating? Hey, look, Travis Ford, look, man. I can already tell your character because you hang out with dudes like Sassy Badass. That's your mans. You know what I'm saying? You got caught stealing merch at No Jumper. The Duasmo up there doing content, y'all doing content, you in the back going through boxes stealing clothes. You's a bum, bro. Travis, let's not do this, my brother. You don't want to do this with me. I will embarrass you. And you're not what you call a gangster from Main Street. You're not that. You know what I'm saying? Just stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? I come in peace, my brother. And this ain't what you looking for. But yeah, shout out to Main Streets, man. I received a pass that day, and I was blessed, man, that I knew somebody in that crowd, man. Shout out Red from Main Street.
What y'all think, man? Travis over there whipping up a play with WAC 100 right now? They in the kitchen going crazy. That little like Mike Calvin Cambridge East Side nigga ain't going out without a fight. Munchie said you lying. M5 ain't putting no hands on him, brother. Shit, I don't know. I wasn't there. If it did happen, it happened. What you do after, though? Don't tell me you really got in that cart and got on, man. I expect to see that play in motion by this evening. Yeah, Whack texting them right now. Matter of fact, they on the Zoom call. 600 in there, too. Travis better buzz back, too. Not with no deuce. You better have that 4-5 on you. Switch or something. Real artillery. Don't come with no ammunition full of lies, man. What y'all think, though? Political string views? No, fake news.